Who's there? Show yourself. Who are you?
Many people.
What does that mean?
I am robber. I am thief. I am animal. I am God.
Are you a murderer? Are you responsible for the death of the president?
No.
Of the judge? Answer me.
That would be you.
You've already tried to frame the ball. That hasn't worked.
It's all your fault.
No, it isn't.
You made me do it.
Why can't you give me an answer? Whoever you are, you'll be found out and you'll be caught and punished. I already know that you've got something hidden in the archives.
Yes. You.
Ah, so that's where we are. And I know that you bypassed the hormone scanners and that you're hiding someone of Blythway blood. It doesn't matter what you do to me. You'll be caught and you'll be punished.
Right and wrong. On the first point, no, it doesn't matter what I do to you. But on your second point, you didn't exactly get the job done last time, did you?
I don't believe this. What do we do?
I don't know, Harry.
I'm sorry. If Steve and I hadn't been arguing, then we'd have all been working together. This wouldn't have happened.
But then, you and me might have got caught. Steve told me to run away. But then, they might have got you and him. Then I would have to fight them and get caught myself.
Well, at least I managed to tell Astra. She said the police are on their way. I hope they get there soon.
Well, she told us to wait until they arrive. This could be them now.
Well?
It's not the police. It's better than that.
Well, who?
Let's go.
It all started with the plot to kill my uncle. I realised that if things went wrong, I needed some sort of out. Some way of ensuring that I could either get away or lie low for a while. Turns out I did a combination of both, actually. It all came about through a very convoluted and cavernous legal case I'd taken on. It was all to do with a symbiotic growth agent that reproduced stimulants in the body. I realised that these stimulants could, in fact, bring someone back from the point of death. By replacing the original lethal injection with the symbiotic mixture, I was able to take myself into a deep, deep coma, one very similar to death. Then little old dead me was wheeled in here by those two idiotic attendants. They went off for a drink. I got up and left. Dead man walking. Now how do you say your body's disappeared? No one's going to believe you. So I've just laid low here for a while, contacted my allies and begun to plot my comeback, so to speak.
And a stimulant?
Just keeps on going. I feel sharper, stronger. I feel good. I feel good.
Shame that everyone else is having such a rotten day then, isn't it?
Stephen Brown, the only reason I haven't killed you is because I want you to see things first. Don't miss out on your next meal and a great show, will you?
What great show.
Now tomorrow the council are going to stand in front of the people of this planet. They're going to say to them that they can't find a member of the Blythway clan to take over. They're going to say to them, please don't go to war, please don't fight over this. You can find someone among the clans. And they'll watch, fearful as the first shots are fired before their very eyes.
So it's going to be a tragic play then?
Not unless there's a new star.
You?
Mm-hmm.
Well, A, you're officially dead. B, you're a murderer. And C, you're insane.
You're right about that, but D, you don't know a lot about the history of this dirtball planet, do you?
Oh, this prophecy rubbish.
It's not rubbish! Prophecy states, that if family one should betray, one burns in hell eternal. But if the dead should then rise, they shall reign eternal.
What rot.
Again, you are ignorant to our history and our ways. The betrayer has a different meaning on our planet. The betrayer is one who steps back from evil, who takes a stand. We've always seen the betrayer as a brave man in history. And if the betrayer returns from the dead, then he's the chosen one. The Messiah.
And a very naughty boy.
I did not go through the gates of hell to be mocked by an idiot in coattails.
You've been through hell.
As I slept, I could not use my body, but my mind was alive. So my mind moved outside of my body. I spoke to God, and I received my punishment before I returned here.
And how were you punished?
That is for me to feel forever, and for you to find out very soon. You see, our planet recognizes the alien as essentially evil. That's why we're so often at war. So when I am crowned, I think I shall execute you first, then the primitive boy, and we'll work from there.
And people buy you as a messiah.
They will have to. They have no choice. Everybody knows the stories. Everyone's taught the prophecy in school. People make jokes about it, but deep down they know it's true. And if I fulfill that prophecy, nothing will stop me from taking over.
And these executions, I take it you're not thinking of benevolent and purity then?
Don't even say that word. I hate purity. I want everyone corrupt. I want to rub this society's face in its own vomit. I want to tear up its underside and expose it to the heat of the sun.
And what about justice?
Justice is what I want it to be. It will change with the day, with my needs, with the wind. Justice is merely a hammer used by government to batter down resistance.
If I was God,
And this planet would be a big carving in the shape of your stupid head. I don't want to make a planet in my image, Stephen Brown. I wish it to be a pool of strength.
the what?
The pool of strength. It's a vision I had during my journey, a gift from God, if you like. You see, society, it's one big bubbling melting pot, and the strong rise to the top. I shall skim them off as warriors for the next phase.
So you disregard the weak and needy.
They disregard themselves, and that's why they find themselves so. It is only the so-called good who decide who the bad are. The strong who decide who the weak are. I don't see good and bad, I only see weak and strong. And I only wish to take the strong with me.
This is all marvellous. Have you decided on your anthem yet?
Music will be banned. It's a trivial and frightful thing for the entertainment of the masses. It's for people who've never heard the singing of an engine or the percussion of a machine.
Anything else? Puppy dogs? Childhood?
For a man who's about to watch the world he's trying to save fall apart, you are very entertaining. You make light of far too much, though. I think I have a way of making you concentrate a little more.
Do you now?
It's too good, though. The irony, the bitterness of it.
What?
Someone who knew your movements, perhaps? Who knew the actions of the judge? The way Rashka Labor would operate? The systems around the mansion? Where to get the drugs from the labs?
The doctor?
No, a little bit closer to home, actually. Someone who could ask you questions, who knew about you, who knew where you were staying, the fact that you visited the archives. Someone who has passion. Someone who felt betrayed by this planet and wanted revenge. Someone who, quite frankly, was sick of things, same as me. Someone who wanted my help and felt I could help them. Someone who, despite the fact they know you better than I ever will, was happy to trade in a life cruising through space in a clapped-out old vessel.
Astra!